He planned it. No, no. Hello. This video is 100% unplanned. I have 2 dogs. I have found a new love of crocheting. Currently in South Florida, it's hurricane season. South Florida right now is like an unstable woman on her period, aka me. The inspiration for this video is this picture that I took of my dog. This alone made me think that as a dog mom, I have to be proactive and I have to resolve this issue. My dog obviously wants to be comforted. As the responsible, amazing, most perfect dog mom in the world, I had the brilliant idea to crochet my dogs an emotional support thunderstorm hurricane headband. All of my crocheting supplies are in this Publix bag. Tell me you're from Florida without telling me you're from Florida. I want to show you my credibility. I want to show you my previous work and to show you why I am so credible and 100% ready and worthy of crocheting my dog's a headband. Exhibit A. Get into that real quick. Exhibit B. A flying saucer, a UFO, a French hat, if you will. ASMR. I don't know what size hook I'm supposed to use. Like, where does it... Ah! I found where it starts. So I have watched multiple YouTube and TikTok videos on how to crochet. How do I know what's the right size? I kind of want to use the big one just because I like how it feels. Do you really want to laugh? I cannot play this song out loud because it contains copyright. And I did not pay attention to that video. Like, I just peeled it. Like, look at this. I literally just peeled the yarn. Okay. I'm going back to TikTok. This is not a tutorial on how to crochet, just in case you haven't figured that out yet. I have to make 2 of these. I think that's like thick enough. So, yes, the story of how I met my dogs. How I met my dogs. The story of how I adopted my dogs. They are adopted. I got them at the shelter from my city. And funny story, my white dog, his name is Draco, the one in the picture that I showed you, that I'm literally doing this for. We originally went for his brother. Okay, let me like progress, and once I get the hang of it, like once I'm getting the ball rolling, I'm gonna be back. All right, I've been watching Past Your Bedtime, the podcast, Drew's podcast with Brittany Broski. Those 2 women make me laugh so much. I'm starting to get the hang of it, and I thought now is probably a good time to tell you the story of how I adopted my dogs. Literally, my boyfriend and I had just started dating. We were a month in, okay? A singular month in. My boyfriend and I were looking at dogs, and we went everywhere. We went to the shelter, I think probably like 4 or 5 times. Never were able to get anything. Every dog that we wanted was already adopted. We went even to like pet shops, like puppy shops. I don't even know how you call them. Like specific shops where you go buy puppies. We looked at this dog, and when you go to shops like that to go buy puppies, they let you play with them. Like they let you be in a little cube and play with them. We were with this little dog. I think in a matter of 2 minutes, it bit my boyfriend's and I shoelaces and like destroyed our shoes. It bit our hand. Like it was super, you know, a crazy puppy. It was cute, but it was a crazy puppy. And then we asked the guy, we're like, okay, how much is how much is he? How much is the puppy? $5,000. We look at Petco. Petco works with the shelter sometimes, so any dogs that have been in the shelter for too long, or if they get certain dogs, they'll send them to Petco. So we saw this dog, my white dog, Draco. Draco's the first dog that we adopted. When we got there, the lady told us, oh, this other couple right in front of you had just adopted them. Literally like 40 seconds ago, just adopted him. And we were like, fuck, bro, like what the fuck? And we're like, okay, I guess it's really not time for me to get a dog. And then the lady was like, oh, but he has a twin brother who's still here. And then the lady pointed to us, both of them, so pointed us, his twin brother and him, and they were both cuddling, and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know, man, it happened for a reason. Literally, my boyfriend looked at me, he's like, do you want to adopt him? And I was like, okay. We ended up adopting him. He peed on my boyfriend. We adopted him. The first thing he did in our car was fart, so that's how I knew he was my son. This is my progress. Obviously, this is going to take way too long than I expected. So my plan is like, I'm going to have it like this over their head, and then I'm going to make 2 straps. Or I'm going to make a strap and like tie it somewhere. Jax is like a miracle story. Jax is our other doggy. We have had Draco for a few months, and my boyfriend started saying like, oh, it would be cool if we got Draco a brother. Yeah, it would be cool for him to have a brother, but never, ever did it come across to me that I was going to get another dog. A few days after that, my boyfriend and I had to go to Petco to go buy my dog's food. And my boyfriend was like, oh, let's just look at the dog section. Like, let's see what dogs they have for adoption. Let's just look. Like, we're not gonna get a dog. Let's just go look. All the dogs that are there are super, super big dogs. I was like, okay, we don't have the space for, we can't get another huge dog already. Like, all the dogs there were already like over 2 years old, over 60 pounds, whatever. She's like, oh, we have this one dog that just came in today, so we haven't put his picture out. I mean, and she literally told us, she was like, he's not doing too well. Like, he's probably going to be here just a couple more days, and that's it. That was her telling me that they were going to put this dog down. She brings little Jax out. Jax was about 6 pounds, all skin and bones. He had not a singular piece of muscle on his body. He had a scar going across his face, and he had shit all over his body, dried up shit all over his body. The lady said he was not eating his food. He would like fucking chow down any food that you would give him, and then he'd throw it up. So she brings Jax out in a towel covered in caca. I held him with the in the towel. I literally was holding him in the towel like if it was a little baby blanket and a baby was inside of it. Put his face, like, okay, this is my arm. He did this. He put his face in between my arms. It was completely over. My boyfriend saw that and he was like, fuck, we're getting a dog. And I was like, this was your idea. You're the one that wanted to come see the dogs. Yeah, they've never tried to fight each other. They've never tried to do anything bad to each other. They have literally been the most perfect brothers that I have ever seen. Necesito un perro. Good dog. This is Jax. I need you to stay, okay? Stay. Stay. Now I don't know what to talk about anymore because I just told you the story of my dogs and now I'm lost. Like, I really had nothing planned for this video. I just wanted to document the fact that I'm making them an emotional support thunderstorm headband. Finished making one. Horrible, but now it's time to put it on the dog. It's time to put it on the dog. Okay, go, give me paw. Give me paw. Oh, you're such a good dog. No, wait, I gotta see. Oh my goodness, give me paw. Yeah.
Like an old.
You just gotta wait. Oh, big yawns. Oh, big yawns. Jax, you look like a little old woman. Okay. No, don't do that. Oh.
you lay down.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes!
he's like,
I made this for you, Draco. Look, he likes it. That's a good doggy. Oh, look at the little cute. Hey, stop it. Yeah, Draco, you gotta look at the thing over there. Look at that thing right there. Yeah, good boy. With his little ties. Oh no, it's falling off. He planned. No, no, don't play right now. I think the glasses really tie it together. Hold on, let me get my bangs. Up. What do you think? He's like, it's mine.
he's like, I think it looks better on me.
This thing is far from perfect. Like, you can probably see all the little mistakes that I did everywhere. Why are you camera shy? Jackson and I are here to say goodbye. And I know this content of mine was really random and really weird. The video was really random and weird. Okay. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.